Let's talk about football now. And when you talk football in Nigeria now, yes, there are other football going on, but they love their Super Eagles. You know why? Tickets in the bag to the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. And we have loads of congratulatory messages. This one is from the organizers of the Nigeria Pitch Awards. They are felicitating with the Super Eagles, congratulating the President, Muhammadu Buhari, all Nigerians, and of course the Nigeria Football Federation and the Super Eagles on their qualification for the 2018 FIFA World Cup that will take place next summer in Russia. Shina Phillips, the president of the Nigeria Pitch Awards, also congratulated the hardworking and focused president of the Nigeria Football Federation, Amaju Pinnick, and of course, thanking them for remaining committed to their initial plan of rebuilding Nigeria's national teams. In his words, we are delighted the rebuilding process has eventually yielded the desired results, even though it appeared very tough and unpopular 2 years ago. That's where I want us to just mention a lot of football fans, and you won't blame them, didn't give these teams a chance. At the time before the qualifiers started, Algeria was playing good football. Cameroon just won the AFCON, and we were saying, those are arguably the two teams that should go, but we should say well done to the Super Eagles.
Well, let's say well done to the Super Eagles. Cameroon at the time, they had not even won the Nations Cup. They won the Nations Cup in January, but they didn't particularly crown themselves in glory because they were having some administrative life and all that. But then you look at Nigeria that didn't qualify for the 2017 African Cup of Nations. They didn't qualify, and of course that dead rubber game against Tanzania was a kind of a restart to restart that commitment. And of course, they won that one by 1-0, and before you know it, they started and they played against Zambia, and you know the story. Of course, he also talked about, Mr. Shina Phillips also noted that Nigeria emerged, like last week Saturday, Nigeria emerged the first country to qualify for the 2018 World Cup, like as they did in 1997 to qualify for France 98. That's exactly right. Like this, 12 points. We only had a draw in Kenya. Exactly like this, in 12 points, we had already qualified. And of course, the last match against Guinea was a dead rubber, which we lost by 1-0.
Okay, so that's it. I'll keep those congratulatory messages coming for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We'll read them right here on the show, Twitter channels, _ Sports, Facebook channels, iFeel Sports. Still on the Super Eagles of Nigeria and qualifying for the World Cup, Victor Moses and Shehu Abdullahi, man of the match in that game between Nigeria and Zambia, made the CAF 11 of match day 5.
Yeah, well deserved.
Yeah,
I mean, well deserved. It was a well deserved one. They just had to do it. I mean, you need to look at this goal. This was a goal. The both of them were involved. Shehu passed to Victor Moses. Victor Moses passed to Shehu. Shehu did a square play, and of course, Alex will be scoring that goal. So both of them actually played very well. In fact, both of them. I like what Shehu did in that one. It's been a long time since we had a right fullback that goes and attack and tries as much as possible to add to the attack and, you know, look at this cross. When was the last time we had this? And of course, Victor Moses did everything. At some point, he was at the right-hand side of the midfield. At some point, he was at the left-hand side. He had to come into the middle when it was looking as if Mikel Lago was not penetrating. Of course, you need to see how he scored that goal. And you need to see, I saw the interchange between him and Alex Iwobi. And he was at the right-hand side. Alex Iwobi was in the midfield, and that was
justified the but you trust Nigerians, and when the Super Eagles are doing them well, they want more. They're saying either Trust Ekong or Leon Balogun also deserves to be in this CAF level.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you just have to give it to them. Of course, they struggled in the first half because of the swiftness of the Zambians. But then, you know, somehow in the second half they came around, and of course they had a very wonderful game. So I thought they should have